Hello guys, this is Royer69501 and welcome to my channel. Well, you all know what I'm gonna say, so I'm gonna skip it. Kinda like fast forward. Yeah, it's a lot better. So the one I'm gonna show is Superman issue number 90. And this is part of the storyline of the battle for Metropolis. Awesome cover, check that out. Awesome cover. Nice. So I'm gonna put it here. Okay. Well, this is gonna be a short video. I'm gonna give you my thoughts and review of 3 comic books that I bought this week. So I'm gonna start with Swamp Thing issue 19. Check that out. Awesome cover. Well, this is the new creator team, new writer and new artist. Artist wise, I mean the art, I really like it. Maybe it's not the same as the one before, but I like it. I like it. And the writer, people say that, well, you know, this writer has to fill up a big shoe because he took over the writer before. I think it was Jeff Lemire, I think it was, or the other one. I forgot the name of it. You see, even Superman. Come on, stay there. It's not time for you to start to go flying in Norway and save Lois. So you just stay there. So on this story is the beginning of a new arc. You know, like Swamp Thing, he's already on the present because the story arc of the Road World was on the future. So now he's on the present. And on that issue, we get to find out how few new powers that he has. I mean, now he can travel not by walking. He go through the plants. I mean, he's like the Atom Man. He can shrink to a molecular level or molecular size, and he goes underground, plant by plant, till he want to reach where he wants to go, which that was pretty cool. It doesn't fly like it did in Road World. So also he can control the plants like in a way like Poison Ivy. He has the power to control the plants like Poison Ivy does. In a way, he can do it. I don't know who can control more, or either is Poison Ivy or Swamp Thing. So Swamp Thing now, he's on another quest. He's not sure if he's a plant or he's human. So he's like, well, I'm more human than Swamp Thing, or I'm more Swamp Thing than human, or I'm more plant than human, and vice versa. So he's struggling with that thing. So he's going to Metropolis to talk to Superman, because he wants to ask Superman, well, you know, try to give him advice because he wants to be how he can save people, but he cannot save all of them. Some of them have to die while he's saving someone else. I mean, he cannot be 2 places at the same time, not even Superman. So he went to Metropolis to talk to Superman. So he ended up in Metropolis, and he ended up on the Botanic, you know, where that place that has the university that has all kind of plants, kind of like a nursery. Well, he ended up in that place. And being in that place, you know, I mean, the whole issue is talking to himself. And then he met up with Scarecrow. Scarecrow went to that nursery, plant nursery, to steal a flower that is highly toxic, that will make people hallucinate. The same thing that the Scarecrow used for his fear gas. And they have a little bit confrontation there, but the thing is that so Scarecrow tried to use one of his gas on Swamp Thing, which it didn't work. So he used all type of gas on Swamp Thing, till finally he knocked out Swamp Thing. Fine. Now while he was using all those different gases, on Swamp Thing, of course, it got spread out. Maybe the mix of all those gases on the air, it affect all the plants of that nursery. And the plants came alive. So basically you're going to see Micropolis like a giant nursery, plant nursery, or botanic I think it's called. So, and this there when Superman shows up. So Superman shows up just right on the last panel. And Superman thinks that is Homeland, which is not his fault. It's Scarecrow's fault. So all that the plants lose control, become giants and climbing on buildings and everywhere, well, it's not Swamp Thing's fault. It's Scarecrow. The thing is that Batman thinks that is the Swamp Thing. So it was good. I really like that story. And the writer, like I said, well, this is a new story arc, so actually they used no reference from Road World. If there was one, well, maybe I skipped it by mistake. But overall, it was good. I really like it. I really like issue 19 of Swamp Thing with the new creator teams. And the art, it was good. I really like it. I really like it. I really like it. So I give it 4.5 out of 5. It was good. And you buy it, you might not be disappointed. The thing is, well, you have to forget about Road World. I mean, that was another story on the future, not on the present. Always start on the present and end up in the future. But this one is on the present. Next one is Green Lantern issue 19. Check that out. Awesome cover. Well, issue 19, well, what can I say about Green Lantern? Well, that's where actually the gates of hell will open and all hell break loose. That's the issue where the wrath of the First Lantern will stop. Well, we see that Sinestro finally escaped and he's going to confront the First Lantern. We also see that Hal Jordan, he been on the dead zone, he jumped off the cliff. Because saying that he jumps, so maybe he can escape that place, which I think that's where he gonna becomes the Black Lantern. It's gonna be Hal Jordan. And what else? We get to see, we're not sure if Sinestro is going to be Yellow Lantern again or not, or he's going to be both. So it was good. I really like it. I mean, I would say that now the wrath of the First Lantern, actually that word wrath, it will start from that issue. So from that issue to the end, it's going to be awesome. And that issue, that's a 5 out of 5 because I really like it. I really like it. That's a 5 out of 5. Really good. Which eventually, maybe this week or next week, I'm going to do a video explaining the whole wrath of the First Lantern event. Like I did with Death of a Family and the Rise of the Third Army event video that I did. Well, I'm going to do the same thing with Wrath of the First Lantern. So I'm going to tell you what it's all about, what is what, and what goes where. So the last one is Batman Detective issue 19 or issue 900. Well, what can I say? It was good. It was so good. And the thing is that this comic book actually connects with the other Batman books, believe it or not. Oh yeah. So basically the whole story goes around the Man-Bat and the origin of the Man-Bat and what happened with Man-Bat. The thing is that he created like a drug to help people that doesn't hear good, so we have the bat earring. I mean, we have the earring as good as a bat. That's the one. So that's the whole story about. We get to see Batwoman shows up in that issue, And also there's a lot of editors caption box that tells, well, when one character says something, there appears like a little box that says, well, that whatever happens on issue whatever, well, that's a lot in there. Give you like a reference. So it give you the reference on Batwoman 18, which was good. We also get to see Bane on that issue. Now, remember Bane on the New 52? I think it was, I'm not sure it was on Detective. Yeah, I think it was on on the Detective issue number 4, 5. When Batman was fighting Bane, and Bane lost his balance and fell off the cliff into the ocean, and then after that, we never knew what happened with Bane. Well, on that issue, we get to find out what Bane's been doing. Even though that if you buy that issue, and you haven't read the one before, where the first 5 or 6 of Detective Comics, if you're just reading Batman and not reading Detective, that part of Bane which tells you a little bit of backstory of what happened on those issues, on the early issues of Detective Comics. So you don't need to buy the whole thing. It was good. Also, the story about the thing about the Man-Bat drug is also referenced with Talia on Batman Inc. That Talia has the drug before he had it. So that was kind of, it's like, okay, who had it first, or who created it first? That was kind of confusing there. And also about Bane, the story with Bane there, what he's doing, which was good. I'm not going to tell you too much. It's also referenced with Talon issue number 1. I haven't checked it out, but I pretty much remember, I guess I have to reread Talon number 1 to see where the story where Bane is connects with Talon number 1. So I'm not sure about that. And also there's another reference with a Penguin. Also, we get to see Penguin that he's on Blackgate, he's in jail and broke. And with Emperor Penguin, which that's a good story and I really like it. So basically the whole 900 issue basically is, yes, it is supposed to be issue 900, but the 900 comes up as a street of Gotham City. It's like between, there's a like a block on Gotham City that people call it 900 or 900 Street, something like that. So everything happens on that 900 Street, which especially with the Man-Bat thing. So we get to see the original the Man-Bat on the New 52, which was good. It was really good. And like I said, it has a little, it kind of connects with the rest of the Batman family. Only with Batman, the other detective, Talon, and there was some other story there. Which, well, one of the stories didn't make any sense at all. It was good, but, I don't remember. Oh well. But still, it was good. It was really good. It's like you have like 2 or 3 comic books in one comic book. Yeah, it's like, it feels like, it's an 80-page comic book. So it's like reading almost 4 comic books, 3 comic books and a half. It's like reading 3 comic books and take all the ads. It was all comic book. Kind of like that, a little bit more than 3 comic books. But it was a long read, but good reading. You don't get bored at all, and you have a lot of reading there, a lot of reading. But you don't get bored. You just continue reading, reading, and reading. It was good. That's a 5 out of 5. So that's all the comic books I have to review and give you my thoughts. So I still have 3 or 4 more comic books, and the other video that I'm going to do about the Wrath of the first lantern. Well guys, this is it. I hope that you like the video. Till next time. Bye.